How do I get up here? That seemed the right way to do that. What can you tell me about him? He's a power boy. All he thinks about is power ambition. He wants to be on the council? Sure does. Maybe he finally snapped. This is a boarding point. The sign says boats rides were shut down by Yuri a few nights ago. Why did he shut them down early? How did he end up here? Is this why Yuri shut down the boat trips? She's definitely been wearing that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I feel it later. I do feel it. Feels like I could double jump. I stepped out on the balcony to take a phone call from Akiko. What's on the side? Oh. Hello. What's going on, Crimson Acid? Good to see you again, lady. Dude, that's what I've been saying. Why don't people just call me lady? Time to weave some truth, loved eyes. Why don't you just call me lady? Born in the hospital of our mate, Born in a hospital. As a teenager, Crimson left home to fight for Endless Moon in France. She excelled at guerrilla operations. She's just like a Kiko. Yeah. Hello. One of our time. Someone has played a hell of a hand against the Syndicate. You're absolutely right, Crimson. They did. Bad enough to bring the exile back.
Sorry.
Forgive me for being blunt, Crimson, but the head, things changed. While you were gone, I got blessed by the gods. And you look great.
Good work.
It adds a certain je ne sais quoi to the symbol. Or whatever. What's the A to B to C with the sewer pad? Quiet place to get away from everyone. Oh, this is the person I need to... Oh! Whatever. After I became blessed, Montserrat convinced me to be the Syndicate's idol. Hey, listen, me and Montserrat has the same opinion. Someone for citizens to look up to. And I would. If you pray hard enough and serve the gods as best as you can, yada yada. That kind of thing. How's the market in secrets? An island full of snakes where everyone's got something to lose and something to gain? Business is booming. Look, before we get into the secrets, I can tell you. We need to talk about your investigation. Judge brought you back from exile. You have their authority. You can find any truth. Lady, you're in some deep trouble. Not everyone wants you to punish the guilty. They're going to want you to remove certain players and redefine the shape of the syndicate for their own ends. Be careful with the power you've got. So, wanna buy a secret? Yes, but hold on, we need to hang out. You find yourself on an island full of criminals, lady. Are you one of them? Not for the crime you're investigating. What does that mean? All shops need stock. My trade is secrets. I don't have a wholesale supplier I can get deliveries from. Not complaining. Illegal is always speedier. Hell yeah. Supply and demand. Islands have changed. We're the syndicate, the ruling elite. It is easy for everyone in that tower to think that crime is something everyone does but them. I'm just keeping a record.
Sure.
What you sell, you're the one buying. Yeah, Crimson, I am the one buying, and I made sure to get a lot of money before I came here. Let's start from the bottom, because I don't care. Henry's a pension. Nothing is service about it. I already get the communication with the gods. The librarian HQ is full of Oh. Well, now hold on. That was actually useful. I'm sorry for mocking you. Solely, what do you know about this? One of the secrets I've never been able to get my hands on. Well, it's space. What do you know about the escape last night? Secrets about that haven't worked their way to me about Henry's escape. If you think there's more to it, there might be physical evidence near the scene. That's helpful. Oh my god, what a go. You didn't think about them? Should have been doing our ferry roman duties. The log at the gates should confirm something about that. But I need Cosmos. And I know something that you have that I want. Is there anything you can tell me? Got nothing. Yeah, that's fair. Doom.
Good work.
I know something about his clinic, but won't charge you. Find the back door. I already did. Did you see the architect last night?
Boy.
She was hanging out with the witness last night. You should ask her. Seems odd. Well. You see the Grand Marshal. Didn't see Kiko last night. You should speak to her. One person. No one's gonna. I've already talked to everyone. All right. Lydia took Yuri. They did it together. Sam doesn't know what happened. Sam was actually taken at the right time. Akiko was in on it, and they all conspired together to get Henry, who was possessed, to eat the blood of them. And the timelines are actually just wrong. And the judge doesn't... The judge never saw it, he just assumed. Right. Sure. First Field Marshal, so just one. Buying? Yeah. Captain Voth was stationed at the penthouse. He and Akiko were in a relationship. Akiko falls in love with her troops. That's why she hurts so much. She has had a string of relationships throughout the island. Voth is the highest ranking marshal under Akiko. The highest ranking marshals are chosen to guard the council's birth on New Island. So he was murdered last night. Looks that way. Do you know about this guy?
What do you mean?
I'm asking. He's missing. I haven't heard anything about him. Yeah, because he's dead. You know about the witness? I heard Cornelia went to visit him. Speak to her. Do you know anything about Yuri? Yuri handles Lydia. Lost Island. Speak to her. What about you? Where were you? I was here at my hideout waiting for Lydia's pickup. I'm one of the last to leave the island. Yuri thinks he's funny by making me wait. I left when Judge summoned everyone for a crisis meeting. Crimson says she was at home, but no one can corroborate that. Paints you in a bad light. I can only tell you the truth. If I knew a mass murder was going on, I'd have got a way to collaborate my ally. There aren't many whispers about what's about to happen. Nothing. If Henry didn't do this, whoever did it managed to keep it extremely quiet. I'm taking your weight, wanting the business. If I had something to sell, I'd sell it to you.
The investigator is...
Yuri's got something to say about it, but he does. He's my biggest fan. He says, you want to be a soldier again? He says you want to be a marshal. How'd you ask him about motives? And he thinks it's enough to be my motive? Allowed to kill the council just to get to be a marshal? You denying it? No, it's true. Do you really think that's the motive for mass murder? Yeah, sounds tenacious to me. Same word. I'm glad you said that. Starting the snake sitting to you. It's no secret. I want out of a life force on me. I would love to be a soldier again. It has to be done the right way though, not as a mass murder. Request sequence. You think Henry did it? Do you? I'm asking you. I don't know the details. How did he escape? How did he breach the seals? The answer to every question seems to be a hand waving. He was possessed by a demon. Convenient answers are dangerous. What secrets do you have? Any motive? I've got a lot of secrets to sell.
Sure.
Secrets breed mystery. Good work.
I've got something on the Grand Marshal, the Architect, the Doctor, and the happy couple in the windlass. Make a tidy profit. You got a point? Market for secrets.
Secrets breed mysteries.
Not yet. Still got some. Be straight up, do it. I'm full of snakes, and I want you to hear this from me. I hate what the Syndicate have done to me. I'm an idol they trot out to rally the citizens. I gloss over the misery with a pretty smile. I haven't got anything against idols, but this isn't for me. Montserrat devolved into a paranoia. Sorry to speak ill of the dead. He was tightening his grip on us all. One of the first things to go on the next island is my little emporium. Dictators can't have something peddling secrets, can they? Is that enough to drive you to kill the entire council? No. I'd do it, but someone did, and they're going to want to shift the blame. That's why I'm being straight with you. That's cool, but I want to buy your stuff. I want to buy stuff from you. What the freak? Oh, it's literally all the things to buy. Okay. Sure. Let's see your crystal. 1? Oh my god, that's free.
Thank you.
I know Witness was growing to despise Montserrat. Montserrat was giving him paranoia, worried about his precious perfect island. History was repeating the island was to try to fear. We'd all grown complacent, unhappy in our freedom. Montserrat had been building towards a perfect island and a perfect syndicate. As you know, the syndicate was formed with the goal of resurrecting our gods. 24 islands in, and we weren't doing a good job. Almost all the pyramids out in the ocean sit empty. Montserrat didn't care, though. He decided that was step 2. Investigate Montserrat. No, it's step 1. Our efforts have always been divided between resurrecting the gods and improving the islands. If Montserrat could make the syndicate perfect, we could give our full attention to the gods. Why wouldn't Witness want to go along with that? You've been gone a while. Montserrat changed, so did Witness. Wisdom didn't trust Montserrat at all. Has Witness been deceived by God? Not that I'm aware of. I've never had that suspicion. I think it's just some sort of self-radicalization. He slipped further and further into worship and fear of the astral matters, you don't need to be deceived into being a servant when you've got a healthy dose of the end of time sphere in you.
That's strange.
So Witness murders the council to put fear into the gods, to put fear of the gods into them, and refocus the syndicate on our holy mission. I'm not saying that's what happened, but if you want to pin a motive on Witness, it's what I'd go with. Okay, that's fair. Excuse me. Witness believes we're heading for the end times. How can we have end times if our gods are dead or dormant? A handful of gods came to Earth. The rest of them are out there. The gods are self-serving morons. They never look out for their own kind.
Who knows?
Take it up with Witness. I have no time for religious debates. Dude. What about Doom Jazz? Oh, for sure.
Business is
Gotta
booming.
pay.
Good.
Who's in a relationship? He still loves her. It didn't work out. She can't relate to people who aren't soldiers. He can't keep his dick in his pants. Yeah, that's fair. Personal experience? You're one to talk? Whoa, calm down. Maybe. Why would Doom Jazz kill the console?
Is business.
Got the cash to pay for a secret?
Good work.
He knows the original secret. Before the first island, during the Great Betrayal, Montserrat made a mistake. They got Doom Jazz's father killed. This was before you joined up with the Syndicate. He was our original military general, a legendary soldier. I'd always heard rumors about him before I joined the Syndicate. There weren't many humans the gods feared, but he was one of them. When the Syndicate fled to the first island, Montserrat made a stupid call to investigate a tomb that was supposed to contain a heavenly
I
weapon.
have my way.
He was wrong. There was nothing. Doomfather's daughter attempted to hold off the pursuing armies during Montserrat's folly. It was too much. Our pursuers broke through and killed half the Syndicate before we got away. The incident was struck from history, but some of the existing council members know about it. Eyes Kiwami likes to talk when he's had a drink, and Doom Jazz was his closest friend. He let the secret slip.
That's weird.
Was? Eyes Kiwami had some skeletons in his closet. He got found out. Next island was going to be a bad time for him. He took his own life a few years ago. Aww.
I don't like this.
Rare for a Syndicate member to take their own life. Unheard of for council members to do it. A secret for another time. Montserrat was planning on doing a similar operation that got Doom Jazz's father killed. Suicide mission for Akiko. Doom
What
Jazz
the
fell out.
hell?
So he'd kill the council to protect her. Wouldn't you kill a bureaucrat to save the person you love? What about the noodles love?
Thank you.
And its costs.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I've got the money for it. Amelia isn't allowed on the council. The Silence family were barred from ever being on the
Thank
council.
you.
You remember? Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Stop saying thank you.
Sure.
Bingo. Cosmic deceit deceived him with promise of power, standard stuff. Cosmic deceit wanted Romeo. Hold on. I don't care anymore. I care all of a sudden. Camellia is being punished for her father's crimes. The Silence family were barred from ever... What?
That's weird.
Nah, the rolling still stands. It's a regular call. It's a temporary situation. She has the highest rank outside of the council, and we're about to move to a new perfect island that Carmeliana designed. This transition to our eternal home needs to go right. She's the best place to get us through it. As Carmeliana protested the ruling of us, she submitted motions to have the ruling overturned and to get on the council. All have been denied, though. Can I see these emotions? Of course, I pulled them out of the moon. Whoa. Ooh, extra for free. I don't know if this... A lot of... Without anything, though, hit me. About 25 years ago, Carmelina went into isolation for a year. No one saw her. Any idea why? She said it was for work. She had a new project, didn't want to be disturbed. Nothing ever came from it. We were never shown the fruits of her labor.
Sure.
You know when you get a bad feeling and it festers? Maybe I just needed to say it out loud. Maybe it means something. I'll see what I find. Before I keep going, I need to... memory computers, Starlight.
Nice doing business with
Yeah,
you.
that's what I
Oh,
thought.
glad
It would
to
be
hear that.
expensive. I got Cosmos.
Don't be cool.
Got it.
Okay,
Got it.
I can help. I don't care about skins. All I cared about was Cosmos. And we can go back to these. The
Good work.
Daybreaks. You know what cost you? Okay, it's only one.
Thank you.
Isn't that easy? Once you're in that world, you're bound to it until you fulfill all your
I have
duties.
my way.
As an assassin, is the most effective tool in the world, all tools have owners. In order to leave their old life behind, Lydia's former master had to do one last job.
Business.
She had to
Business.
destabilize a government in Europe. Several dead officials were officials allowed for a regime change. Why didn't you tell me this? We've been friends for millennia. She's ashamed. They vowed to end killing. Sam helped her do the job. They were in it together. It's not as romantic as the story they told everyone, is it? Always be suspicious of romantic stories. Life doesn't work like that. This is what the council murder. Regime change.
Good work.
Say, was it revenge, crime of passion, regime change? You've got to make fit you. Alright, I'll kick us out. I fucking hate this stupid little idiot bitch.
Business is booming.
Good crystals, minimal imperfections. Akiko's a soldier through and through. She also their leader. They're the only family she's ever wanted. Marshals aren't syndicate though. The citizens, a security measure by Montserrat. They don't have our immortality. They don't get moved between islands. That makes them expendable too. Precisely. Kiko has endured a millennia of sadness watching her troops die or get left behind. She wants them in the syndicate, get the gene therapy up and create a battalion of immortal soldiers, end her heartache. She's mentioned the syndicate to try and get her marshals inducted. Been refused every time. She's hurting and she's angry.
What the hell?
What does she get from murdering the council? She wouldn't be promoted to a position where she can change the rules and keep her marshals alive between islands. She'd use the murder to scare the new council. The untouchable became touched by the hands of
I
death.
have my ways.
She can argue for increased militarization on the next island, scapegoat it on a citizen, and panic the council.
Got it.
These loyal troops rather than expendable troops. Precisely. Montserrat was always scared of him. I mean, that's not a bad... Fuck Montserrat. He's a dick.
The investigator.
If Kiko did this, she proved that the threat isn't from the marshals. What? Sure do. I pulled this from the Moon database. You never know when something like this is helpful. Man, she's useful. Lady, here's more. I haven't got proof, so I'm not charging you for what I was saying. Kiko falls in love with their troops. That's why she hurts so much. Captain.
Sure. Weird.
Sure.
Alright,
I'm glad
hold on.
she doesn't
I don't care. Man. I'm not convinced Voth died last night. Don't tease. Lady, that sounds like a secret. Don't secrets ever cost? I'll refund you from the transaction. Oh yeah. It's a deal. Take my first steps in the secrets of trading. Pleasure doing business. Yes! Yes! So where are the real marshals? Working on it.
The investigator is here.
If you want to enter Viper's Nest, you could try the barracks. If I was a marshal looking to lay low, I'd be in there. They don't let anyone in. Alright, sick. Thank you. Let's do some investigating. Thank you. Alright. We're going to the beach and we're going to talk about what's going on. Alright, so. I kind of don't really fuck with the beach noises. Okay. Let's talk. So, I think at this current point, let's look at some people. So, we know that Doom was in love with Grand Marsh, right? They actually were in a relationship. This guy's dead. I don't know why this is missing. Yuri and Lydia both had space helmets. Hypothetically, Sam could have been involved in it because Lydia and Sam were involved in a murder for a government a long time ago. Akiko would have wanted her marshals to get all together. I need to figure out what these two alibis, if they actually line up or not, are. I need to figure out if Lydia was actually doing all the transportations at the time. Let's go to... Lydia being my ride sucks ass, doesn't it? Well, whatever. Can you just take me somewhere? Or I have to talk to you? Well, let's hang out. What's going on? Let's go for a drive. Your jacket doesn't smell too bad. Well, ain't you a schemer? Been a millennia. Shut the fuck up. I'd like to see them. I'll paint something for you. What represents me? It's an island. Island history. There is a lot. I have to focus. The beach again? Perfect. I did not want to hang out that time, but whatever.
Come on, LP.
I got something to talk about. So you know, not something. Something probably. K-Man's missing, right? So, chaos.
Come on, LD.
Yeah. Probably nothing to do, but I like hanging out with him. I want to tell you. The other day, Yuri started freaking out. The HQ, went off on assistance. Yuri definitely killed him. This ring by any chance? That's the one, dude. Big blue sapphire. Looks good, right? Catches the light. Wait, where'd you find it? Sorry, that's to get a secret. I was yelling. Here's lashing out. He'd lost the ring and was going berserk about it. Do you think this is relevant? I want to help K-Man. I think it is. Thank you. Last job. Sorry to ask, but I need to tell you what's the last job you did. No, the regime. The hell told you what it was acid. What does that have to do with the council murder? Murder is a hallmark of regime change. Anytime we were assassins, we did assassination, but it was the last job we had to do to buy our freedom. It was a millennia ago, a different epoch. There's nothing to do with last night. I had to ask. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Stupid idiot loser. Yes, I did. I'm gonna ask you about the space helmet. What are you talking about? And a space helmet smells of your perfume. Space helmet? Why is that on the island? And you want to get through the Holy Second Seal. Did you go through it? Or a missing space helmet? Never mind, worn one. Then why does it smell of your perfume? No idea. Someone planted it. Effort that. You said your perfume was a unique blend that only you know the recipe for. How could someone else plant it? Sorry, I can't help you. You see Crimson? You asked yourself? Yeah, I did. You see the doctor? Doctor said he was something. You see a witness? He's usually in his apartment. Alright. You're suspicious. This is what I want. I need to. That's gonna cost me 2 blood points. Fuck. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. Paradise Gates. Yes. Thank God. I almost didn't, and I was really sad. I need to go check this. Yippee! Yippee! Let me go. What the fuck is this? Let me start with this guy. Horn? Horn? No. Horn? Yes. Yes. Yep. Horn? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. You know, that makes way more sense.
The investigator is here.
Let's see. Multiple entries for Lydia. Another syndicate. Most syndicate were taken through the gates for the next island. At 23:56. 4 minutes after the death? No, 4 minutes after the escape of Henry. 23:57. Blood vials authenticated. Both of them. Paradise Gates warm up. 06. It was sealed. '08 to 23:56.
Got it.
Good. Oh, thank God. Oh, you're perfect. Oh, you're perfect, Lydia. It wasn't you. I never doubted you once. I never doubted you one time ever. Good thing. Good thing I didn't. Right? God, I'm great. I'm amazing. I never doubted Lydia. She was great. I like when the island ends. Change is good. Change is good. Will we have any more change? We're on Perfect 25 now. Island is the last island. Are you sure? No. Being sure is about anything is a mistake. You never commit to anything, and you let yourself believe too easily. Let me... Chat. Let me go up here. There's a ladder that I'll go explore. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what?
Ooh,
Stop that.
The investigator is here.
Starlight seems to be having trouble processing this. Encryption detected, initiating cracking. What the hell is this thing sitting here for? Cracking, it looks like some kind of audio evidence. It's a directional speaker that's pointed at Henry's cell. Cracking success, battery 52%, crystal state drive 8 trillion terabytes. Oh my god! MHIA manufacturer. What am I looking at? Syndicate patent, a device that directs aural frequencies at target for use in riot control and wartime operations. Foreign modification detected. Crystal state drive patent. Processing. Scanning. Match found. Island sequence 15. Discovery of death scream trauma by Dr. Doomjazz. Data type. So this is an aural attack device made by Masahiro Heavy Industries that directs focus sound at a target in a very narrow cone, essentially an audio sniper rifle.
Sure.
So far, so normal, but a modification has been done to it. It plays a file type that Starlight doesn't recognize. The closest match is a death scream trial, whatever. Why does paradise always have to be so strange? I should speak to Doctor. And I'm gonna get a blood crystal out of it. And I'm gonna meditate. Chat, I've meditated and I found something. What is this? Cool, carving. So yeah, that was pointed at Henry's cell. But if it was pointed to make the death scream noises, that would be for Witness. Witness is the one who's hearing death screams. If it's a sniper rifle kind of thing. Chat, I don't know. It would have had to been from at minimum 15. We know someone that was born on 15, because I was in the Syndicate at 13. Yuri was born on 14. 15, I mean. Is what I would say if I remembered any of that. But I don't know. I probably want to go to Witness's apartment. Oh, was that Sam? Oh, I'll just talk to Sam since I'm here. Let's go. Yeah, sure. Tired. Taste reminds me of something. How would you learn? Unfortunately, assassin. Love to stay. Looking forward. Alright, what's going on? Did you see Crimson? Sometimes she stops by for a drink in the evening. Do you know where he was? I've got nothing to expect. What I heard of the crisis minute that he was in an apartment with the converter. Doomjazz. He said he'd been in his clinic. What?
Who?
Join who? Join Ghost. Supportive. You're a ghost. Whatever. We're fighting corruption. Free the murder slaves. Pawn something.
Sure.
End something. Whatever. Escort. That's why I remained to deliver our message. What's the message? I have evidence of the corruption. I took it from the factory. Can I see it? I was at the farm when the marshals dragged me to the slaughter. They've ripped it, the envelope from my hand and tossed it aside. Please, will you find it for me? Yes. I'm a big fan. Remember, the envelope will be somewhere at the farm. Thank you. Have you read it? Have you seen the truth? Your evidence is compelling. I will join your cause. Okay, it's such a relief. I can't wait to take this to the next island. I'm already fading from the world. Please, you could take a... Oh, I already had this. Alright, this guy's apartment has some answers. Whoa, a blood crystal for me? How sweet. Whoa. Yeah, you can stay on. Look, a relic. Island sequence 5. Whoa, a blood crystal for me? Wow. Whoa, a blood crystal for me? Wow. Whoa, a Shiba Inu for me? Bear chan. Let's see if I can find the dog some treats. Grazing, drifting, dreaming, all the good shit. Sure, man, whatever. Whatever the moons say. I don't know where the fuck I just got to. Oh.
That's strange.
Huh? Wait. There's a carved tablet in her history of enchanted blue, and an ancient god who chooses her servants and deceives them with promise of power. Those that swear allegiance to her work for her goals, alliance to her goals, and benefit from the gift of physical perfection and strong mind. They change rapidly and dramatically, becoming blessed with beauty and intelligence in return. They are favored, bound to her whims, losing their mind over centuries as they're enraptured by her deception. Currently sealed in the hidden pyramids of Sahara. This sounds exactly what Lydia said about Yuri. Maybe he has been deceived. Still gives a motive, though. C2. Water. C2 again? Uh-oh. I have no idea how many vending machines are on this island. Acid's favorite. Alright, where is... Platter 27 that way. What is this? Oh yeah. Alright. I think it's in here. That is not what I thought it was. That is not what I thought it was. I expected that one that time. Hi Shinji, sometimes I feel defeated. How do you pick yourself back up on my planet? There's a musician I like.
I'm glad to be.
That's nice. Uninterested. This conversation is about me. Yeah. Okay. Alright.
Crystal obtained.
I thought I could go in there. Alright, this one is what I'm looking for. Ultimate T. Gen Mai Cha is the best tea. Anyone that says different is a liar or hasn't tried it. Gen Mai Cha. Guys, would you be shocked if it looked the same? Brown? Oh! Dude, this tea sucks. This tea sucks. I've had this. This is disgusting. It tastes like fucking cooked rice. Like fucking brown rice. Like toasted rice is what it is. It's toasted rice and green tea. And it's mid. It's below mid. Mid is 5. 5 out of 10. It's like a 3 out of 10 tea. Maybe a 2. I wouldn't even want to finish it. It's palatable. Where am I going? Where's the logs for this? Is it the bottom of the building? Is it this?
Computer.
What I remember is that it's gonna be the small hordes on the side, and then it's gonna be the ears on the side, and then just the two chins. And that's what that makes it. Back to the go. Bing, boom, back to the cosmos. We're doing star, and then we're doing bing, boom. Wrong star. They all look the fucking same. Yeah, that's why they just call me the master of detectivating. Let's see. 1734, witness enters. 2058. Yeah, he said she arrived at about 11. 2058, they arrive. Witness and Camellia exit. Witness returns. These logs are sealed. They cannot have been tampered with. And they have alibis. It's not them. Alright, Akiko, give me your fucking phone, you fucking piece of shit, ugly loser. You literally, you're stupid and stupid. That no one fucking takes you seriously, because all you do is fucking romance. Ooh! A tower that broadcasts music? There's a tape in here. Yeah, no, I don't care. Finally, a blood crystal. Why is this broken?
Sure.
Right, whoa. Thermite 29, barium nitrate 2.3. No traces of unknown chemicals found. Starlight says this is thermite. It doesn't seem to be a demonic in nature. Someone may have melted the bars. Wait, what happened? The door is sealed and secure tunnel destination. So what happens is it's coded only to Kiko's blood vial. Alright, hold on, there's a cat outside my door. Yes. Hello, Pandora. What's wrong? Why is your life so hard? You're a cat and you get to sleep around and you have infinite food and you get treats whenever you whine. Yeah, your life is so hard. It's so hard. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's so hard. Get on my bed. Like, shut up. Can I go under the blanket? You like under the blanket? Okay. I think the cat has been... Nope, the cat did not want to go under the blanket. Hold on, chat. Yes, Pandora. Are you going to stay in my lap or are you going to be annoying? Because I'll put you out of my room if you're going to be annoying. Yes. I know. Just get in my lap. Get under the blanket. Yeah. Yes. Okay, just chill here. I'm trying to play games. I don't even know what games are. But I'll let you chill in my lap if you chill in my lap. Because you're okay when you chill in my lap. Yeah. You just want a little love? Get away from my mango bread. I will kiss you. And you will hate it. Okay. Alright. Back to games. I've sedated the cat. With affection. Alright. I think I'm finally ready to talk to Akikiko. Akiko. Akaiko. Let's go over what we know real quick. Hold on, let me get out of this so we can look at the sky. Because I know what it's like to look at the sky. And the sky's cool. Alright. So, now that we're looking at the sky, I'm opening my case files. Population. So, we know that basically this person's not it, this person's not it, this person's not it, this person's not it. I need to clear this guy, I need to clear this girl. This person's a suspect. This person obviously didn't do it. The judge didn't do it, I guess. So... yeah, Yuri probably did it. Yuri either did it or Grand Marshal did it. Those are the options. I guess Doctor could have, but... I don't know, that seems unlikely. Nick Rikiko!
Grand Marshal, Attitude 14.
Did I not? Do you see Witness? He was at his apartment. Did you see those two? I had my hands full. Did you see Crimson? I don't know. Did you see Camellia? You should ask her. Who killed them? You and Voth. Oh shit. Captain Voth? Don't you dare speak about my marshals without a proper rank. You were in a relationship with him. Relationships between myself and the marshals is expressly forbidden. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. Watch yourself. A lot of murder happened on this island. Would anyone notice if some investigators going missing? Dead marshal examination. Why didn't you let Doom Jazz examine the dead bodies? Oh, now the cat's got to eat my bread. Oh, I've got grape water next to me. Natural grape. Cool. I mean, could be a better drink. The mango bread will use Wicked magic. There is no need they had been carved up by the monster, who, as I keep saying, is in custody. Yeah, I don't think I care. You're getting provoked. What's your relationship? An illicit relationship. I'll kill you. Careful. You've been asking for the marshals to be inducted, haven't you? Mango bread. Shout out to the person who bought me mango bread.
I'll put your head on a spike.
I should probably pay them back. What if I never bring it up? You know, I'll never have to owe them money. I like that. Do not shout out the person who bought me mango bread. Keep it low-key. You've been denied. What if there was an incident that prompted the reconsider? I'll fine. I remind you. It'll be simply unsuspicious. Denial. You'll find out. Clear motive. Which means you're full of peace. You don't know anything. I live by the rules. We'll see about that. I found a photo. I have nothing to say. Pandora, get the fuck off my desk. Get the fuck off my desk. You're a criminal. You're a criminal when you're on my desk. I'm gonna watch you until you're off my desk. She's gonna knock this thing off right here. I'm gonna be so mad. I think I can Bing. Look. Stop. Yeah, quit that. Meow. You're being annoying. You don't get to knock my stuff off. You have the entire bed. There's nothing on it besides cushion. Oh, she's gone. What's the motive? Did you see him? I told you. He came. Blah, 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 blah. Your alibi. Did you see Yuri? You're making me mad. Who cares? Did you... How did the bars of the bridge get broken? Henry broke through them. Did he?
The
What if he didn't?
investigator is here.
Rehat. Starlight says residual, says it was an explosive. Starlight is wrong. Your little machine's trying to analyze something demonic and doing the best it can. You're absolutely... You want to hang out? You're going to die.
Sure.
Humor me. Why'd you become a shoulder? What is this? What are you doing? Trying to get to know you. Listen, I'm waiting to execute this labagway. Not have a therapy session. Inflate your ego. Akiko, you're the greatest soldier that's in the ever. What is this? Respect? You repelled the 19th sequence invasion. I just want you to know about your... I'm not a murderer. I'm a soldier. Same thing. To die, to be whatever. Lives aren't everything you think they are. War changes what a life is. You point a weapon at a person, you're no longer human. You've lost humanity. Goodbye. Yes, right. Our relationship increased. Probe? Need help. There was anything on Lydia and Sam. Surely the head of the military keeps an eye on people. Fine. I'm not one for gossiping. This is a time of crisis, so I'll tell you what we know. We... God Justice Marshals, keep up. My marshals have told me they've seen Lydia and Sam meeting in secret at the farm.
That's weird.
Why the farm? This is your job. They probably just like to be freaky, you know?
Henry Division.
Henry Division. More like Henry Quadrant.
Got it.
What's it like? Sorry I asked. I actually don't care. But I'm glad our relationship improved. Alright, Henry. Why the fuck am I asking? Did you see? Who the fuck is that? Did you see? Of course I saw her. Did you see this? Who? Did you see Crimson? Who the fuck is that? Did you see Doctor? Who should I know? How should I know? Did you see this guy? Who the fuck are they? Did you see the witness? Oh, I do know about that. Loads. I know so much. My mind is bursting with knowledge. Fuck off. It's fair that he would be upset that I would ask him such silly... What the fuck is this? Oh, this is where we execute people. What am I doing now? Oh, well... Stupid. Stupid idiot. Let's hang out.
Don't be.
I think your nipples look stupid. I saw the architect. Lydia Sam, you know.
Investigator is here.
He said the last instruction you gave them to take exam the next time. He contacted her at 23rd room.
Why?
Why'd you shut the boat ships? What business? Just answer the question. Part of shutting down the island, ready for the end. But why? Never really happens. None of the systems were shut down prematurely. Because I do my job. I had some security worries and shut down.
Crime is repulsive.
The dead body at the bottom of the cliff.
How?
Oh. Give me that.
Crime is repulsive.
You've gotten.
Sure.
No.
What the fuck's happening? Blah blah blah, gods retrieving, like you, disgraced freak. I haven't been deceived. That's a crime. Future counselors can't commit crimes, can we? What? How did you go through such a big transformation? You're saying I'm perfect? You like what you see? Little
I have a
boy.
bad feeling about this.
What if you're the killer? Is the brilliance of yours just rhetorical questions?
Nonsense.
Judge made a mistake bringing you back. Judge made a mistake. Ugly? Fucking loser. C1. Give me the Coca-Cola. Give me the indefinable spectrum. Indefinable spectrum. Drink. Where's some blood crystals?
Crystal obtained.
I mean, I feel like I'm almost done, right? Akiko did it.
Crystal obtained.
Is this a fact or a truth?
This is something that I'll still examine. That means I won't lock it. I don't know either. I wonder if Doomjay uses this. Ah, that's the eyeballs for. Just a log who does something. What's up, horny freak? What do you want?
Judge.
Or I guess I'm the one. Well,
I don't like
settle down. Love life.
The island is about to end.
Something you want to tell me?
Investigate.
Kiko's in trouble. She's been mixing business and pleasure. The council's found out. They're planning on stripping her of her authority on the next island. Oh.
what the
Yeah, it's Akiko's fault.
is this a
I
fact?
told you. Kiwi met her before he died. And
Oh, I'm
Akiko.
glad to be back.
You're in love with Kiko. I assume you paid for that secret. It's none of your business. No one else's. Death of your father. Blah, 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 blah. Henry's escape. Death screams. Maybe I don't know about how you weaponize a death scream. What about one of these? Looks like it records death screams. Is that a directional speaker? It is. How'd you record a death scream? You could record it. The brain activity using electrodes. He's being very compliant. This device looks like it has a crystal in it. Some crystals are capable of recording emotions. Death scream gets written to that, and upon stimulation, the crystal would output the scream. It's a one-shot use, though. You could see the crystals burn out. I've never experienced a death scream, as I'm not a sufferer. I presume you want my opinion, though. The thing that possessed Henry is attuned to psychic energy. This could have been used to agitate it. Handy if you wanted to turn Henry into a weapon. Keiko thinks the demon tricked the inhibitors, and that's how Henry escaped. Certainly a theory. Is that a good one? There's no proof. I can't say anything without proof. Keep that in mind. What's your alibi? What's about a clinic door? Back door of your clinic. It's connected to the nightmare console. Is it really? I had no idea. Sure you didn't.
What?
What about it? Why is it broken?
Lady Love died.
You of all people should know I can't have that door logging who goes in and out. So you admit you tampered with it. Didn't tamper with it. I gave the D2 caster machine in my clinic a little too much juice and it tripped. Fuses all over. When it rebooted, system failed. And you chose not to get it
had
fixed?
nothing to do with it.
Sure, but it's because I entertained guests, not because I wanted to murder the
Got
council.
it.
Fair. Did you see her? She has her little emporium going on. Did you see them? I don't know. Okay. So. Technically speaking, let's go back up. I didn't really figure anything out yet. I need to go. Let's go to. Is there a save right here? Perfect. Oh, can I write on that? What's this? Not what I thought it was. I need pyramids. Alright, go back. I mean, like, that's fair. Alright, so again, we're overriding because there's no,
Getting saved.
like, mass decision
Find
coming
your
up.
level unlocked.
Alright, we're gonna fast travel all the way back to the comms tower. How do I get the pyramid? The pyramid, thingy McBobber. We're going to the fields. What about the farm? Where is the farm? Well, this is where I am. Whatever, it's in the teleport anyways. Gardens, it's not... I would say the fields is the farm.
Going segment computer.
Okay, cool. I got what I needed. So we're looking at we're looking at bing, boom, and then we're looking at horn, horn, and then we're looking at star, 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 and then we're looking at tiny ghost. So we need tiny horn, and then ear, ear, chin, chin.
Computer unlocked.
Sure.
And then we'll go up. Wee,